Okay, what we're going to do today is we're going to talk a little bit about Google Chrome. Google Chrome is a program used to surf the internet. It's called a browser. You are already familiar with one type of browser. You've probably been using it here in the district for years. Is Internet Explorer. Internet Explorer is this icon down here, the blue E, which we've all become familiar with. Internet Explorer is Microsoft's program, Microsoft's browser. And Google Chrome is Google's. In this area, Google and Microsoft are competing. Internet Explorer has gotten a pretty good beating in the news the last couple months. There have been some decent-sized security holes found in Internet Explorer, and Microsoft has been running around trying to fix it. It also has a relatively poor reputation in the internet world as being unreliable, unstable, slow. Some of that's accurate, some of it's a little bit inaccurate. There's some hate for Internet Explorer that isn't really warranted, but there are some instances, especially here in the district, where Google Chrome is a better option. Specifically, I'm thinking of RazKids. Google Chrome seems to work better with RazKids. It also appears to be required to do the Great America Six Flags reading program that a lot of schools have adopted. It's required to use Google Chrome for that. So we have put Google Chrome on everybody's computer. If you don't have it on yours for some reason, you can install it through the System Center. There's another video on our channel explaining how to install things through the System Center. Or you can put in a help desk ticket and we will give you directions on how to do it. But I'm going to show you a little bit on how to use Google Chrome. The first thing to remember is when you're using Google Chrome, and there's an icon for it here. It's this green, yellow, blue, red one here, and it's also down here, probably down there on your computer too, is that you will not use this one, Internet Explorer. That's gone. You're not going to use that program anymore if you decide you're going to use Google Chrome. I know several teachers have installed Google Chrome thinking that it was a plug-in or thinking that it was something they would use with Internet Explorer. That's not true. Internet Explorer is its own program. You will use it instead of Internet Explorer. So I'm going to open up Google Chrome here. And it looks a lot like Internet Explorer. It's got a bar up here at the top to type in any addresses you want. It's got the district homepage up here. That's the refresh button, the back button, just like Internet Explorer has. So I'm going to come over here, and when you click on something, it works the same way. It's clicking on a school. If you want to bookmark things, so let's say I'm going to go to Yahoo. There's Yahoo. If I wanted to bookmark this or put it in my favorites, I would just click that little star right there. And it's saying, are you adding Yahoo? I say done. And then it adds that as a bookmark. I can then go to other websites. If I want to go to Google, an interesting site to go to if you're in Google Chrome is going to Google's website. It comes up and there's your Google search, just like you would normally search for Google. So this all works exactly like Internet Explorer. If you want to hit one of your bookmarks, you hit here, bookmarks, there's Yahoo. I click there, back to Yahoo. So really Google Chrome is just another variation on the internet theme that you've probably been using now for several years as far as surfing the internet. It's really just a different program used to do something you've been doing all along. So if you're having problems doing things in Internet Explorer, you can switch over to Google Chrome. If you want to use Internet Explorer, you can use Internet Explorer. You can have both of these on your computer at the same time. And in fact, if you want, I can open both of them at the same time. And now there's Internet Explorer, so I can go to bst101.org. So this is Internet Explorer. And over here I've got Google Chrome. Same thing, you can have them open at the same time. They're just two different programs that do the same thing. You can tell the difference between them if you have one open or not. Over here on the side, there's a little sprocket icon for tools in Internet Explorer, whereas in Google Chrome, I've got these three little lines that bring up my options. And that's really the only difference. Things work pretty much the same way in the two programs. It's just that some things seem to work better in one or the other. So go ahead and use Chrome if you want, or stay with Internet Explorer if you want. It's entirely up to you and what you're doing in your classroom. If you're thinking about switching to Google Chrome permanently, or you have some things in Internet Explorer you would like to move over to Google Chrome, there's a couple different ways of doing it. The biggest thing people will want to probably move over would be any favorites they've saved in Internet Explorer. They might want those available to them in Google Chrome too. So that's the first thing I'm going to show you here. I'm going to open up my Internet Explorer first just to show you what I'm talking about. This is my Internet Explorer page. I'll go to the district website. Internet Explorer page. Over here, if I click on the star for favorites, which I'm sure a lot of you have done in the past, I have some favorites here. I've got NASDAQ, CNN, I've got a PowerSchool link, district emails, different things. ACES is something that I use in the tech department. I have these different favorites. I want those also to be available to me in Google Chrome without having to re-enter them all. And some of you I know have some extensive lists of favorites, and that would not be a fun thing to do, to have to re-enter all those favorites into a new web browser. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to close Internet Explorer, and I'm going to open up Google Chrome. So I'm in Google Chrome now, and I'm going to come over here to the three lines, click there, bookmarks, I missed it, sorry, bookmarks, import bookmarks and settings. And what I'm doing here is I'm going to import all of my Internet Explorer things into Chrome. So I'm going to open up that. It says import bookmarks and settings from Microsoft Internet Explorer. And what I should also do is I should show you I don't have all of those favorites bookmarks in my Chrome. All I have is Yahoo. I don't have the PowerSchool, I don't have NASDAQ, I don't have CNN, and I want to get all those in. So I'm going to do import bookmarks and settings. It's saying from Microsoft Internet Explorer, what do you want to bring over? Histories, favorites, saved passwords, search engines. You can pick all of these or only one or two of them if you want. I'm going to go ahead and pick them all. I'm going to click import, and it's thinking. In Google Chrome, that little circle thing is the thinking icon. And it says success. And this option here, it says always show the bookmarks bar. I'm going to click that, and I'm going to show you what that does. I'm going to say done. And I'm going to close this tab up here at the top, this little X. I can close individual tabs. I'm going to close this tab. So what I have here is I have the bookmark bar. And there's Yahoo, which is the one that I had before. It'll stretch, as I go along here and put things in, it'll stretch all the way across here. But I have an option. It says imported from IE, IE standing for Internet Explorer. You can also come over here and hit bookmarks. And I have an imported from IE folder. If I click on the imported from IE folder, there's all the things that I brought over from Internet Explorer. CNN, NASDAQ, email, PowerSchool, etc. So if I were to click on PowerSchool right now, bang, there I'm in PowerSchool. So that's how you import bookmarks and other settings from Internet Explorer into Chrome, so you don't have to re-enter all of your stuff. One of the other things you might want to do, and I'm just going to pull up a website at random here, www, let's see, I'll go CBS. CBS is the website of CBS Channel 2. If I want to add this to my bookmarks, I can go hit that star, and now it's done. And you see there it shows up on the bar. So this is going to, as I add things along, it's going to stretch along here. If I wanted to add Starfall. Bookmark. Done. If I decide I want to get rid of one, over here I want to get rid of CBS. If I right click it, one of my options is going to be delete. And now CBS is gone. The other thing that's kind of nice about Google Chrome that I like is if you type up in this bar, if I type in www.razkids.com, it's going to come up here and I can click on Raz Kids and it'll take me to Raz Kids. If I want to do a Google search, I can go www.google.com and I can type my search in there. However, if I am at the district page, so I'm going to go www.bsd. The district page, and I want to do a Google search. If I come up here and type in Google, or if I put Google here and click on Google, but I can also just type up in here. So let's say I'm doing a research project on the Giza Plateau, the Egyptian pyramids. I can just type in Giza, hit enter. It's going to take me to a Google page with all my links for the Giza Plateau. So you don't have to go to Google itself in order to do a Google search if you're using Google Chrome. That's a lot of Googles. But that's how you do it. You can do a Google search up here. Now, if you're comfortable going to Google's homepage and that's what you want to do, knock yourself out. Go to Google's homepage and off you go. However, if you just want to pop a quick Google search in here, you can do it like that. So if I wanted to do Battle of Thermopylae. There is all my Battle of Thermopylae stuff. Google hits. So that's how you do a Google search in Google Chrome.